going to talk about a grammatical structure which is conditional tense. Using conditional tense, we can make an invitation speech act. Therefore, if you would like to make an speech act of invitation, you can use conditional tense to be more polite, especially talking to the elders. Among common situations, we talk about current status by present tenses with peers. With our good friends in the same ages, such as classmates, instead of talking to the elders, present tenses like do you like is still acceptable. However, if you need to be more polite, you can use conditional tense to ask an answer. For example, you can say, "Would you like to go to the concert next weekend?" If you need to reject, you can gently refuse the suggestions by some reasons by saying, "Yes, I would, but I have some more important things to do." Therefore, you still can use the present tense to make an invitation speech act. As I had mentioned, if you would like to be more formal or appropriate to the elders, you can use conditional tense. You can say this to your classmate, "Do you like to have a cup of coffee? Do you like to go to Las Vegas this weekend? Do you like to go traveling? Or do you like the car that you have?" And the answer can be, "Yes, I do," or "No, I don't." And if you would like to make a formal speech act of invitation, you should say, "Would you like to have a cup of coffee? Would you like to go to Las Vegas this weekend? Would you like to go traveling? And would you like the car that you have?" And usually, the elders might answer you with the present tense, "Yes, I do," or "No, I don't," to be more certain and sure. And there are some more ideas of suggestions and plans. When you would like to invite the elders to do things, you can say this: "Would you like to go for a walk? Would you like to go swimming in the ocean? Would you like to have a bigger house? Would you like to see a movie tonight? Or would you like to go travel around the world?" And the answer can be directly positive, like "Yes, I do," or "No, I don't." And the possible answers for the conditional tense of invitation can be like "Yes, I would," or a refusing answer like "Yes, I would, but I have to finish writing my books," or "Yes, I would, but I have to go to the bank and double check my savings," or "Yes, I would, but I have to teach at the moment." Therefore, you can gently refuse the other side by some reasons or excuses. Therefore, when you would like to make a speech act of invitation, a conditional tense should be applied to be more formal. And if you would like tense sentences, you should use previously past tense in order to assume or hypothesize. Among intimate friends or the elders, the interactions need to be more polite in order to keep proper relationships. Hence, the conditional tense need to be applied instead of using present tense to assume the potential event. A previous tense or past tense should be applied. Also, to pre-assume some situations might happen in the present moment, the previously past tense can display the hypothesized situations. Therefore, if you would like to talk about the past situation really might have happened, the past perfect tense can express that past tense. For example, you can say, would you mind honestly if I had already married to a female from Neihu in Taipei and had given birth to a son and daughter, although I told you in the email that I was single? Another example, would you mind if I had been late for the dinner we planned? I would not do it on purpose. I'm sorry. So if you like to invite the other side to think about some assumption that might happen in the present, you should use past tense. If you would like to invite the other side to think about something might happen in the past, you can use past perfect tense. For example, to assume something in the present, you can say, would you mind if I read the magazine first that you ordered? Would you mind if I took your book back to the library? Would you mind if I borrowed your jacket from my date? Would you mind if I look at the newspaper when you have finished reading it? If you would like to invite the other side to think about and consider something might happen in the past, you should use past perfect tense. For example, you can say, would you mind if I had skimmed the magazine? Would you mind if I had returned your book for you to the library? Would you mind if I had tried your jacket on for my date? Or would you mind if I had scanned that newspaper when you have finished reading it? So a previously past tense should be applied in order to create a conditional tense. Therefore, if you would like to invite the other side to think about something might happen in the present, you can use simple past tense. Like, would you mind if we stray too far in a wrong direction in the forest? Would you mind if I bought a used car that is in the wrong color, you think? Would you mind if I used your phone while mine is out of order? And would you mind if I pretended to be happy although I might not be? Or would you mind if my look might be not as beautiful as you imagine? So to hypothesize something in the present, a simple past tense should be used to create a conditional tense. If you would like to invite the other side to consider something might happen in the past, you should use past perfect tense. For example, you can say, would you mind if I had gone too far in the wrong direction? Would you mind if I had already bought a used car? And would you mind if I had ever used your iPhone while mine is out of order? Another one. Would you mind if I had pretended to be happy? And the answer can be like, no, I wouldn't, because I had eaten too much. Or, no, I wouldn't, because it is my pleasure and honor. Or, no, I wouldn't, because this is not a big deal. That is what friends are for. Or you can say, no, it is okay, I should do my best to help.